I think we're just a little bit skinny on the tree
Well, it's been on a diet.
for 16 years.
His brother's over there in the other room. He's a big fat Christmas tree.
Oh, big fat one.
Yeah.
You got to have multiple, evidently.
So you got a Caleb tree and an Earl tree.
Yep.
Basically what it is.
That's the nicknames for both of them.
That's what we call them.
We got Slim in here showing up, people ride by and see it at night. And then we got Hefty in there, and that's me. Prancing around making noise and shit. Well, this is our Christmas episode, boys, and we haven't been here in a while because mainly I've been slack as shit on putting everything together and also getting the other episodes we have edited.
Cause what happened?
Well,
Cause Dad had to decide he wanted to relocate.
that once we got that done, I felt much better. But now it's basically me just
Slack.
Lazy.
Yeah, pretty much. I was trying to coast through Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween
And 4th of July.
And my birthday.
and then
And I made it.
yeah, and then get it fired back up in early January or whatever, and hopefully some of my debilitating issues
Friends?
will be gone. No, I don't have none of them. I say debilitating. They're not really. I'm okay. I hope. Not gonna let a doctor tell me. Poor shit.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to the doctor myself.
Earl, you got an issue going on.
Yeah.
Son of a mother.
Think I got a hernia.
Oh, from whale pumping. You can't be diving in whales like that no more.
I start to say, it sounds like some workman's comp, first of all.
Yeah.
And second of all, what's that, what's his name?
OSHA.
Yeah. OSHA's going to have to get involved. We're going to, pretty soon, Earl, if everything works out right, we're going to be in the black.
We're going to have income coming in.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Bunches.
Yeah. Unless one of us hit the lottery last night.
And nobody did, so we didn't.
Shit.
Well, at least nobody else did.
That's exactly what I thought. Nobody else got my money, so...
I swear to God, if I see another person from New Jersey win the damn lottery, I'm going to burn that state off the map. How are there so many from New Jersey winning?
It's not like an inside job to me.
That's what I was going to say, because you notice, I ain't saying that they can set up the lottery or nothing like that, but have you noticed where them drones is from? Freaking New Jersey. Something going on.
I just heard about that last night.
That's
Lord,
the first time
have
you
you
heard-
been under a rock for 2 weeks?
Oh, go on, where you been?
I've been coasting. I already told you. I was just trying to make it.
They say them drones about the size of a station wagon. And a lot of people don't even know what a station wagon is.
No.
So...
They switched it over to SUV now.
They can understand that.
People can
SUV.
relate to SUV.
Why are the drones so big? Drones should be small.
Well,
they said there was unmanned drones. I said, well, hold on a minute. Let me think
Is
now.
there a manned
drone?
drone?
Is there a drone that somebody can get in and fly? That's called an airplane or a helicopter or something.
Oh, you know what it's called? Is those things over by Earl's Lake House where them idiots got like go-karts and they hooked up kites to the top of them or whatever and they just fly around the Amish country? You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Yeah. What are those?
well, they're called experimental aircraft.
You
That's
just
because
can't.
you don't. And when you do that, you don't have to have a pilot's license to fly.
Okay.
So if you build your own little home,
Yeah.
your own one with a little Briggs and Stratton 17-horse engine strapped to your ass, it's called experimental.
Seems like the dumbest shit someone could do.
Well,
Unless...
So you know this because you tried.
no, I hadn't tried.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
been in one of them things?
No.
Go. Because that seems like a good way to die fast.
Yeah, that's like, okay, I'm done living. I'm going to see how quick I can get out of here.
I'm done living. I'm going to get a parachute, and hook it to the back of a go-kart.
That's like that guy up at he's up at Rock Crusher Road going to Walhalla.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he did. He had an experimental aircraft, crashed it, and the FAA is going to investigate.
Well, they ain't got no say-so in it.
How long ago was that?
Oh, it's been 10 years probably.
Oh, he had a whole company over there. It was
Yeah.
like just aircrafts.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Make your own aircraft.
well, thank God it's all you're doing. You should be good at it.
Well, yeah.
But-
But apparently he wasn't.
No.
So,
Either that or he just wasn't good at driving it.
Well, coming from an aviation background,
which you are,
Which
because
I-
you was in the Navy.
Yeah,
Can't
it
swim, but he
Makes
was in the
no
Navy.
sense whatsoever, but yeah.
you don't get to just pull over to the side of the road like you do with a car or something. If something
Check
goes
your
wrong,
oil and stuff.
You can't just say, well, pull over to the next exit, and we'll check it out. Or get over in the median or off to the side. It's different.
Yeah.
Dave got us in the median one time. Remember?
Yeah, and the policeman knocking on the window. Oh, no, don't go
You
back
boys
there.
can't park here. We're in the middle of an interstate.
Damn. And after that is when they started putting up those concrete barriers.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The Dave Stevens barrier.
Yeah. What we should do? We got an extra microphone. We do need an extra chair sometimes, but we could do one of them pop-up camping chairs.
Yeah, I got some of them.
Maybe
A
we
little
should
rocker.
just. Oh yeah.
No shit. Ain't got a roof on it, does it?
No, it ain't got a roof on it.
Oh well.
That's my thing. We putting a roof on that thing for like you just sitting outside in the rain, and you're like, oh, I need to put a roof up on here.
Yeah, I don't want to get look on my head. The rest of it's all right, but I don't want to get my head with it.
We should have Dave in here one day.
Oh
Yeah,
my
We
gosh.
need to get Gino. We need to get Dave.
We could do. I was gonna say we could do an episode just on the national championship trip, but it'd take more than one episode. It'd
That
take,
would be a series. That would be a mini series.
yeah.
Had to split that thing up into parts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to do a lot of checking on statute of limitation.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of editing.
Oh yeah. The names would have to be changed to
Oh,
protect
yeah.
the guilty,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
We just bleep it out. We just bleep out the names.
Hey, it was just me and you and Dave, wasn't it?
yeah. Till we got to Miami, and then
Well, before we got to Miami, we was in Middle Georgia somewhere, and this girl got in the car with us.
yeah.
I just decided.
If I was
she
her,
going
I
to the
wouldn't have done
game.
that. It's at 3 o'clock in the morning, Earl, and here we are coming down the road, and she's on the road, and we stop. I just if I'd been
was
her,
you driving at the time, or was Dave driving?
I think I was driving, wasn't I? And
I
you
don't
was in the
remember.
front.
I was in the back. Wasn't
Oh, well, anyway, you got the girl in the front between me and you, didn't?
Heck, I don't remember. I wasn't.
Well, anyway, if I was
a
this
inebriated.
girl and I'd looked in there and seen us and the safe was in, I said, y'all go ahead. I'll take the next one.
I'll take my chances on this guy with a mask and a damn hood. Coming.
Y'all picked up a hitchhiker.
Yeah.
Oh, golly, listen.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, it was not a pretty sight.
This is 3 o'clock in the morning
None of-
on A1A going to Florida.
everything you're saying is making it worse.
Yeah. He's just getting started.
It's getting worse.
You know that this could have been that lady that they made the movie about, and just killed all the dudes that picked her up or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Wormer.
Yeah.
Wormer. Wasn't that her name? Eileen Wormer.
Yeah.
Wormer or something like
I
that.
don't remember what.
Y'all
Yeah.
could
That's
have
right.
not been here. I could be sitting here by myself doing this
That's
shit.
right.
right.
That's exactly right.
Hell, I wouldn't even be here.
And if we'd have thought about it, it would have scared us. Because
Yeah.
this is a woman that walking 3 o'clock in the morning.
I thought you were about to say, if we thought about it, we just killed her.
I mean, that could have happened too. I mean, she didn't know.
Neither did y'all.
So now you starting to see the real picture of the trip we was on.
I'm getting it now. I'm putting it
Because we
together.
left, it was light when we left. Because we got stopped. First thing we did is I was driving and we the deal was, we can't go through this whole story without
No,
Dave.
we ain't got
But the
enough
deal
time either.
was, for every 3 drinks, mixed drinks that they had, I got 1.
Yeah.
Well, we was already down South Georgia somewhere, so we've been on the road 4 or 5 hours.
Oh Lord, yeah.
And Earl and Dave both drank fast. So I said,
Yeah.
you imagine
well, we was looking out for Buddy. We didn't want him
Yeah.
to miss out.
Right.
We had to drink ours fast so he could get
He'd
his
get
one.
him one, yeah.
So I'm driving after about 4 drinks deep, and here he comes, Georgia State Trooper, looking, and I'm good. I mean, as far as I know,
Yeah.
apparently not.
Nah.
'Cause here he comes. Turn back and get me. Oh, my goodness. So, like I say,
we got to get Dave in here and get
we can't.
I met Dave at the gas station one day. I told you about that.
Yeah.
I'd never met Dave, but he was in. It was like a Sunday morning too, and he was in the parts truck. And I kind of had an idea what Dave might look like, something like y'all.
Well, he don't look like he did back then. He's totally different.
So I get out and I'm pumping gas, and he's right across at the other side of the pump. I said, "Hey, man," I said, "Are you Dave?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, Dave, I'm Caleb." I said, "Good to meet you." And of course, now he's confused as shit.
Yeah, he don't know who Caleb is.
No.
Yeah, I ain't got a name about town. I'm a nobody. And then I go to explain to him. I said, "You don't happen to know a fella named Buddy King or Earl Holcomb, do you?" And he goes,
Uh-oh.
"Yeah." I said, "Well, Buddy King, that's my dad, and Earl's my long lost uncle that we found." And he said, "Oh." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I just, said I heard about you." And then he went, I said, "It wasn't nothing bad or like illegal that they can prosecute now." And he started laughing, and I got done pumping my gas. I was like, "All right, Dave, it's good to meet you." Then I noticed Dave had enormous feet to be as not big as he is.
You're right.
And I looked at his shoes, and they were like my shoes. I was like, "The hell is that?" What? But he's y'all's height.
Well, he's taller than us. I mean, think about it. When on our trip, Dave was 6'2", 161 pounds, 151 pounds maybe. Back then.
Yeah.
So, and me and Earl, of course, we look just like we always have.
Oh, yeah, ain't changed.
Not a bit. But Dave got old. Dave's a lot older than us, I think.
I hope.
Yeah. But,
Phew. I texted Russell Smith the other day and I said, "Get us some tickets to the damn Texas Clemson game." He said, "Them's going to be high dollar ones. I guess I'm going to have to look for a bank to rob too." Yeah.
Are you going to that?
Not unless he comes up with some tickets.
Somebody at work was looking the other day that they were talking about like the most expensive tickets or whatever or the cheapest tickets for each of the playoff games. And the Clemson, Texas one was like the second cheapest ticket. Nosebleeds way at the top was still like $250. And then the cheapest one for who is
Boise State probably, because they don't travel.
who's Notre Dame playing?
Well, Boise don't play till the second round, though.
Oh, they don't. Who Notre Dame play?
They're in the first round.
Yeah.
That was
forget now who they play.
that was the most
Arizona
expensive.
State, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That was the most
I don't remember.
expensive cheapest ticket. Cheapest ticket to get in that game was like $1,100.
No, we don't need all that. It's just a football game.
Yeah,
It's gonna be on TV.
And I start saying, thing is, it's on TV.
I watch it at the house for free.
Today's Army Navy too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gonna be the upset of the century today.
You think Navy's gonna do it?
Navy's gonna pull it off.
Well, we got to pull for Navy because you was in the Air Force or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Well, apparently it was. He knows how to fly.
Yeah. It still blows my mind. Earl's like, "Yeah, I was in the Navy." But cool, damn.
Carl, can you jump off on them big ships? Can you jump off the side into the ocean?
Yeah.
You can? How far is it about down there, do you think?
Well, I don't know. He never been on one.
Damn.
I forgot you was in the Navy.
You have to ask Brent. I don't know.
What the fuck are we doing? It's Christmas. We're supposed to be talking about Christmas and shit. What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want? Peace on earth and goodwill toward men.
Amen.
I don't know.
But realistically, what would you like from Walmart?
And listen, preferably on the clearance aisle.
From some of the prices I've seen lately, I want a car battery.
Ain't that the truth?
Jesus.
Heck, I put one in that truck right there, $213
Oh.
for a battery.
I had to do it, 2 months ago, something like that?
Yeah.
I remember when you go to the damn Ace Hardware and get it for what, $100, $99.
You get the best one on it they had for $100.
Yeah.
I remember before they had hood latches, then you can get them free.
Yeah.
I had to put one in our ditch witch, and it's a special battery, and I say special.
Oh, ain't they all?
Well, the design of the casing.
Ah.
You know, most of them have the hold down tabs on the long part, front or back. This one's on the side. And so you can't just say, well, give me that cheaper battery because it's cheaper. If it don't have the ridges on the short sides, you got no way to clamp it down. So you got to get this X92 33R battery, $163. Now, it's not near as big as a car battery. A little bit bigger than a lawnmower battery, but, about halfway in between the two. But $163 for that sucker.
See, well, what people don't know is now cars, they got your regular battery. Then they got your auxiliary battery, which, like you say, it ain't no bigger than a car. Well, lawnmower battery like that. Yeah. But you right there about $150. So if your batteries go out, you're going to have to get a loan.
I ordered one for that little 4-wheeler I got back when I first got it, figured out what was wrong with it, got it running. And I said, well, all it needs really is a battery, because at the time I was having to pull start it. I got one online for $32.
Oh, my goodness.
And I thought, well, a new one, I went around priced a couple of places, and they're all around $100. I said, well, hell, that battery's going to last 3 or 4 years. This one I'm going to get for $32 is probably going to last 2 or 3 years. Much better deal. Well, it's been in there for 5 or 6 years now, and I can go out there today and hit the button, and that sucker will crank right up.
Oh, hell yeah. You got a 4-wheeler?
Yeah.
Shit.
I was going to say, why you act surprised?
I didn't tell you the story behind the 4-wheeler.
He got a lawnmower to do 118 miles an hour.
I knew he had a fast lawnmower, but I didn't know he had a 4-wheeler.
This lady friend of mine, we won't mention her name, but she's got a farm.
Ah.
And you talking about a worker. And this gal, I wouldn't want to work for her. I couldn't keep up. I know I could.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's a real nice gal. Known her all my life.
She
a
farming
year or two older than me.
Animals or produce?
Animals. Cows.
Ah. So not greens, beans, potatoes, or tomatoes.
Just dead cows.
There's hogs and dogs.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she had this 4-wheeler
Yeah.
that she used out in the pastures to herd cows and do work, whatever you do around the farm. Well, it quit running, had a problem with it. She told me she had spent over $1,000 taking that thing to different shops to get it to run.
Should have called Earl.
They put a new carburetor on it and did all this other stuff. It just wouldn't run.
Damn.
So she went and bought another one,
Uh-huh.
a bigger one. This is a 250. She went and bought a 500.
Oh, no,
It's
see,
a
I like
big boy.
See, here's the problem. I like the 250 because they fast.
Yeah. Well,
500, pull some weight.
And I know what's wrong with that other one.
I do too. But
It's out of gas.
But every time she
no
was doing
beer
something in her barn shop area, she was having to move this old 250 out of the way to get this, So she was talking about it one morning at breakfast, and she said, I need somebody to come get the dang thing. I said, I'll come get it.
Yeah.
She said, well, be there Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, me and Cherokee, who's dead now.
And you tell him I can't. I got a podcast to do.
Well, this was before podcast day. So anyway, that Saturday morning, I went over there on my trailer, and me and her and Cherokee pushed it up on the truck, on the trailer.
She got a horse named Cherokee?
No, Cherokee was an Indian that helped her on the farm.
Imagine that. An Indian?
Yeah.
He named Cherokee?
It was.
Her name was Cherokee?
Him.
You say it was. Something happened to him?
Yeah, he's the one that got hit on that moped on Coffee Road, about 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Well, they thought he got hit, but it turned out I think he just wrecked. You know what killed him?
Oh, my God.
So anyway.
Hold on. Wait, what's
Keep telling the story.
Before we go too far.
Back to that. We'll keep finish the story. You got the 4-wheeler,
I'm on life too much.
and now you're taking it home to fix it.
Right. So now, remember I said she's been using it on the farm. So underneath it and all, it's just covered in cow shit.
Oh, God.
So I spent the first 2 days of owning this thing taking it apart. And I got a number 2 wash tub there, and I'm putting parts in and scrubbing cow shit off.
Oh, my God.
So once I get all the plastic pieces and all stripped off of it, I'm like, okay, now would be a perfect time to figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
So I dick with it for another day. You know, you can get it to crank, but it just wouldn't run. You couldn't try to give it gas and it just die. You know.
Had to go again.
I don't know. Anyway, so I get online looking at carburetors and thinking, all right, it probably does need a carburetor. And I can sit there in front of it with my iPad there and look at this carburetor and look at the carburetors on it. And they look identical, except for one little thing.
Bolt pattern.
No.
Oh.
There's a hose on the one on the computer. There's a hose that comes off the backside and goes around the right where it bolts up to the head.
They got a K-string on that bad boy.
On the one that's on there, this hose goes up under the gas tank, over around the handlebars and down the front and just to nowhere. Well, that's the only difference I could find, you know. So I'm about ready to order this carburetor, and I'm like, well, let me look and see where this one goes on the picture.
Yeah.
I get my mirror out, my light, and shine it, and sure enough, there's a little
ear.
Little fitting right there.
Yeah.
So I take that one, cut it to the right length, turn around, plug it in right there, crank it up, runs like a scalded rabbit.
Damn. That's all it needed.
That's all it needed.
Somebody needed to plug that hose up.
And so I thought for weeks and weeks and weeks, I said, God, I hate to tell Carol, there ain't nothing wrong with that thing other than that somebody didn't know what they was doing.
Yeah.
And finally I said, well, I'm just going to be honest with her and tell her.
Yeah.
And if she wants it back,
sure,
I'll get it back to her.
Yeah.
I told her, and she said, well, that is fantastic. I hope it runs forever, and I hope you enjoy it.
Damn. That's cool.
And so I've been riding it ever since.
Hell yeah. I could see you cutting laps in the neighborhood on it.
Oh, yeah. I ride up and down the road up there on the hill, and I wave at the traffic going by.
Like you in a parade, like a one-man parade.
Yeah, yeah.
So back to this Indian fella who wrecked a moped and killed himself.
Cherokee.
How in the fuck does that even happen?
Well, first of all, how old is Cherokee, or was Cherokee about then?
Probably 50 or so.
Oh God! Did he have an issue or something?
Oh yeah, he wasn't the brightest bulb on the tree.
I figured he had some kind of deficiency.
Yeah,
and you know his friend.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say the last name, but I do know. And once you started talking, I was like, yeah, I ain't working for her neither. Shit, listen.
Because she's liable to whoop your ass.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I would bet money that this lady that we all know in the barn somewhere has a heavy bag and just
That's right.
puts boxing gloves on every morning.
No, I think she bare knuckles it.
Okay, bare knuckles. Just
bare
tapes
knuckles.
them maybe.
Yeah.
Goes and just shouts the names of people who have wronged her in the past and just beats the shit out of that bag for about 20 minutes.
Well, a lot of times when they get bags, you'll see a cow out there and take it out on a poor cow. Cow will run from her. You know, they don't want no part of that either.
That's
So
why that four-wheeler got to run down.
that's right.
Yeah.
So we got a 50-year-old Cherokee on a moped on the Coffee Road, and he crashes. You think? Mm-hmm. So
What was his blood alcohol content? If you were to
I
guess?
don't know if they ever did a toxicology or if they did. I never heard. I just know he languished for a week or two in the hospital
really?
before he died. Yeah.
Man.
Did you say he languished?
Yeah, that's one of them big words.
Choked up.
You didn't know I knew some of them big words.
Well, I
did you?
didn't. I didn't.
He
I didn't know they taught you that in the Air Force.
they was they was trying to bring him back or whatnot, or like see if
trying
they
to heal him up. Oh, he had some broken bones and punctured lung and busted spleen, and I don't remember what all, but a bunch of stuff wrong. Finally, it just all took its toll. And
The moped got a governor on it. It ain't gonna go but so fast.
that's correct.
There's a lot of things that I would not want people to tell that story about me.
Correct. I'd say he died in a
Motorcycle.
horrific motorcycle crash doing 182 mile an hour.
It's Sturgis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Not on the coffee road.
No.
Coffee road on a moped?
No.
That ain't the way you want to
I
be
would
remembered.
not. I couldn't. If something like that was to ever happen to me, I would hope that y'all would.
We would. We
fluff that
would
story.
cover for you.
We
Yeah.
would make up a good story.
Oh, yeah.
A good plausible
Yeah.
story that.
Because here's the thing, and I don't want to be hurtful, but if you are relegated to having to drive a moped, or if you're insufficient in the
mental capacity. Yeah, I mean,
then you.
In other words, something's happened to the little fella along the way.
Yeah,
you know,
things have not gone well.
He got hit in the head with a rock.
Cow kicked him in the face.
Any of that stuff, you don't never know. But with you,
rock. Chunk from the Goonies got out his slingshot and caught him from 60 paces or some shit.
Messed him up big time.
he wasn't the same after
that.
He wasn't the same.
He was never the same. Now he's driving a moped to work on a farm.
On the coffee road.
And you know, they got them big old coats and all and the hoodie and all.
If there was you know what is, I would bet that, I wouldn't bet, sorry. I would guess that Oconee County has it's probably one of the top
laws.
No.
Oh.
It's probably one of the top counties in the country
For moped ridership.
Moped deaths.
Oh. I told you about the moped I seen up in Salem with the sidecar.
Oh yeah.
And the dog. And the dog in the sidecar.
Yeah.
My only question is, see, a long time ago, Earl told the story about the cow that died in the gully, and they had to go get a tractor to get him out. You remember that story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
George Campbell.
did you tell us the rest of the story? This guy on the moped, he wasn't under that cow, was he, by chance?
No.
That wasn't the same.
No, it wasn't the same.
Oh, okay, because
Different sides of town.
Yeah.
Over on Campbell Road over here and
the coffee road over there. I don't want to die on the coffee road. I just don't.
That's just.
well, I'm like you. If I'm gonna die, I'm again. Y'all cover for me. I want to be on 85 in a horrific crash involving 17 cars. Mm-hmm. You know, and I want to be the 9th one.
Everybody else made it just fine. Except you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him.
No, I wasn't. There was another fella who up there.
Yeah, you don't want. Don't tell nobody I got killed on the coffee road or Spy Rock Trail or no.
Yeah.
I don't. First of all, I don't want nobody to know I'm
Spy Rock
up
Trail the
there.
other day.
Was you?
You're doing a well pump on Spy Rock
Oh
Trail.
well.
Now wait a minute. Is that different than Spy Rock Road, or is it all the same?
I think it's all the same. To my knowledge, now, if there's a second Spy Rock Road, I don't know about it.
Where's Spy Rock Trail at?
Off Coffee Road.
Oh,
No, it's actually off Cobb Bridge Road. Okay. You go up Cobb Bridge Road. Once you pass over Cobb Bridge and go around a couple of curves,
Go up Bridge Mountain.
there's a dirt road right there on the right.
Beside
Trail.
it comes back.
Heron's house.
It comes out on 76, don't it?
No, it comes out. No, it comes out up Mountain Rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
You go in front.
You know where
this
the
side
you know
to
where the
that.
pantry's at up Mountain Rest?
yeah.
It's right there. It comes out right there beside it.
I ain't been up Mount Rest in a long time because I ain't.
Well, why would you go? It's like
pumps.
Well, Mountain Rest. That's the only reason you go,
that's
or Coffee Road. That's the only reason you're gonna go.
What? Now, you got to go to Coffee Road now because the bridge is out. You see, a lot of people going to Coffee Road now that wouldn't normally go.
Wait a second. Going Coffee Road to where?
To Long Creek.
Yeah.
You can't get to Long Creek from Westminster now.
The hell you can't.
Don't you take
Go
it-
up Cobb Bridge
There you
Road.
go, Cobb Bridge Road.
Come out right there. You ain't got to go all the way to Coffee Road.
There's only one other way, and that's the old Hurricane Road.
Yeah.
There's Dirt Road.
No, nobody
Go
want
to
to go
Cobb
on there.
Bridge Road, and it comes out up there
there at
beside
Warren Wilson.
Tate's grandma's house.
Where
Yeah.
Warren Wilson lived. Yeah.
Right
But now
there.
that's a long way around.
Huh?
That's a long way around.
Not if you're going to Clayton. Where you going to?
Well, what if you live like Lee Barrett lives just on the other side of the bridge that's out?
There.
So now he's got to take Cobb Bridge Road, go all the way up to Warren Wilson's house, and then come back down to the bridge.
He
20 miles out of his way, in 30 minutes.
I'd just risk it.
Well,
Just go fast.
He's a hiker.
Yeah, I don't want to die on the Coffee Road or Cobb Bridge Road. I'd prefer just to go to heaven and not die. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that might
let
be
me
a
know
little.
how you feel.
Yeah, that might be a little tough.
one fella did it. What was his
Two
name?
of 'em.
Enoch and
Two of 'em.
the other.
Elijah.
Oh.
Elijah. Yeah.
They was taken away, and then
Called up.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
And, but listen, one of them went up a chariot of fire, so I don't know how that's going to do for you.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah. Plus, it's a chariot, so
horses pulling it.
No, it's just up.
Oh, I was gonna say if horses are pulling it, I'd just go ahead and die. I don't want to fucking know horses. What were we talking about? Oh, Christmas.
Well, Christmas is where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
ain't done much Christmasing, but
No.
that's where we're supposed to be.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
If you
Christmas in Dixie,
Okay, there we
that's
go.
a good. That's a Alabama.
Alabama,
Yeah.
Louisiana, somewhere down
Yeah.
Mississippi, something.
And then
That's reading them. Speaking of Alabama, ain't no drone. You ain't seen no drones over South Carolina, Alabama, Louisiana.
No, they'd
Yeah,
get shot
shoot
down
them
in
things down.
13.26 seconds.
Yeah.
Boom.
if I see a fat drone flying around up there, I'm going to Earl's house and I'm gonna help him get that 50 caliber rifle out of his basement and load it in the back of his truck, and we're gonna shoot these
Ride
people
around
down.
looking for
Yeah.
them. Now them old fat drones, like you say.
Yeah.
What? How they get to power to fly like that?
Big old batteries.
Yeah. You know, you
You go
don't
to
use,
Walmart, get batteries.
I was gonna say you don't use.
Batteries expensive,
Yeah, no.
Nobody uses D batteries anymore.
so it takes about 640 D batteries.
Or it takes that one that square one you used to put in that flashlight.
Big old
that would
flashlight.
never fucking
You remember that one?
9 volt. They call that 9 volt, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wait, what's the small one with the square small one with the, woohoo? You know what I'm talking about?
I think it's 9 volt too, ain't it?
How
That
the
little
fuck are
bitty
they
one
going
about that
nine-
big.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
what I'm
9
talking
volt.
about.
Then they had that other one, like you say, it's about that tall, about that wide.
They're both 9 volts.
Uh-huh.
Well, why the fuck is so different size?
Because they go in different things. Voltage and size really are not relevant. I mean, you could have a battery the size of this room that's only 2 volts.
That's
Or
like-
you could have one this big that's 36 volts. I mean, so
It's like tall dudes, big shoes, and wieners.
yeah,
It don't.
it don't all correlate.
No. Well, kind of threw myself under the bus on that one.
You
but,
said you could have a battery big as this room.
Oh yeah, I've seen they carry them on tractor trailers. Sometimes it won't get the fuck out of my way when I'm going down the highway, taking up both fucking lanes. I'm like,
What the hell are they taking a battery that big to do?
you got to power. Well, you could power.
Duke Power?
No. You need a much bigger battery. I think you need like a.
Well, what they normally do is combine a bunch.
If you
of
tell me
small
they put them on a
batteries.
damn ship, I'm gonna say you lying because you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know what's on a ship. I don't know what they got.
So they do what with this battery?
Oh,
Well, they usually have a lot of small batteries hooked together to make a big battery.
Yeah.
But I imagine there are some cases where they want just one big battery. I don't know.
you could daisy chain them
For what?
For safety.
What the hell they gonna do with a battery that big, Earl?
Well, you have what's called an inverter that can take that DC voltage and turn it into AC voltage. That's how your solar system works. You see, you charge up this big old DC
So
battery.
wait, my solar system.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna start talking about planets and shit?
Yeah.
We talk about batteries.
Yeah.
You said the solar system out there. You got the sun in the solar
your
system. You
panels
got
is what it's meaning.
moon.
You
You got
got your-
Earth. You got Uranus, and
You literally behind the side of this.
Stop me
you
talking
wouldn't
about
you
my
wouldn't
anus.
brought it up.
I got in trouble one time making a joke about anus, and Pete beat my ass.
Well, now that's why they changed. They call it Uranus now.
Oh.
Uranus, not Uranus.
I was in Miss Poole's class one time. Miss Poole said, "King." She'd give us words. You know, you had to spell that word, and you had to.
Now this is senior English now.
This
not-
is
Yeah.
This is. But hold on. This is not Uranus. This is Ascot.
Yeah, mascot.
Okay, you done told that one.
Oh, okay.
I thought you had another one about Uranus. I was like,
Miss
no.
Poole said, "King, go to the office."
Yeah.
She didn't even wait.
She said, "Get your anus out of here." No, so they got batteries, and here's what happens: is they got ohms. And
Oh hell!
resistance.
Oh, hold on a minute. Write this down. We fit do science.
Yeah, we fixed to learn something here.
And that's the only part I know about. You know, I can plug shit in. I can handle that. But that's all I know.
I started
about-
saying you ain't got no reason to have a battery because you got to plug in. You plug it in.
Yeah.
You don't need no battery.
Oh, I'll tell you what. When it's good to have a little battery bank, and I got one, is when the power goes out.
Hold on, a battery bank.
They call
Where you
it.
put your money.
You put your money in there, it counts it for you. You need that, but huh?
Nah, shit. I wish I needed that. If I'd hit that lottery last night, I had to go to a battery bank. No, they got.
You tell them pay you in quarters.
Yeah, look. Oh God. Yeah. I would like this $616 million in quarters, please.
Unrolled quarters.
unrolled quarters. And just bring it in bucket.
Yeah, sir. This is going to be.
I ever tell you about the time I saved 3 uncircumcised German Shepherd puppies out of?
I'm not sure I want to
I was in
know.
Spartanburg at the diner.
Was it around Christmas?
Oh, well, okay, enough said.
And there they was, and it was raining like everything, and there they was, all 3 of them over there at the, the drain where it goes down in the sewer, and there they was over there, and
Just eating.
I had and the house on fire was there, and I said, I said, I ain't too good with fire, so I went over there and seen these little, like I say, there's 3 little uncircumcised German Shepherd puppies. I said, come get in the truck, and so I grabbed them and threw them in the truck, and I let them out later.
At Caleb's house.
Yeah, because you wasn't at home.
We still have to get that cow over to Earl's house.
We'd go get Cherokee. No, we can't get.
Can't get
Never mind, Cherokee. We get Cherokee's employer.
I would,
we're gonna need to borrow a cow. How big a cow y'all need?
I don't
How
want
big?
to. Yeah, I don't want to borrow. I want to get a calf that we can move, maneuver.
How y'all gonna carry this? We're gonna put it in back. Oh, it won't fit in the back of that truck. Well, you got a rope. We're gonna
tie it to the 4-wheeler.
We're gonna drag it.
tie it to Earl's 4-wheeler and take it to Earl's house. We gotta go borrow his 4-wheeler first. You'll recognize this 4-wheeler.
Yeah, I feel like I still feel like it's a really good joke, but also between us it'd be fine, But if you did it to somebody else, if you just left a livestock in somebody's yard, they call the cops. And then they figure out who did it and be like, oh, it's animal abuse. I'm like,
well, I heard, I don't know, but I heard there's some people like when like we was in high school, they'd go around and get these house for sale signs and put up in people's yards.
Oh, damn. Now,
I didn't ever, never mind.
now that's a good joke. We did it
What's
around.
better is the political signs.
Now, see, that's where we went.
That's what me and my sister,
Yeah.
they'd go to Gatlinburg or something for the weekend, and when they'd come home, there'd be a damn Hillary Clinton sign in their yard.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them that thing's been there all week, Bev. I just had one over and put it up.
Damn. There was it was around Christmas time too, because
He's sticking with this Christmas theme.
He we done everything we can get off of it.
and it was there's a Christmas tree in here, damn it. And
Well, it's part of
Well,
a Christmas tree.
I didn't say, let's not call it a Christmas tree yet.
hopefully this is going to come out before Christmas. So if I get my shit together.
Well, we all got 10 days or something.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So
Well, maybe we save it for next Christmas.
I went and stole some.
You did what?
You're supposed to
Damn, I wasn't told that.
I stole a piece of gum from a
blind man.
what?
Blind man.
Oh no! They don't know how to chew gum. I stole a piece of gum from what was the guy's name at the chocolate store? The old guy at the old chocolate store.
Mr. Wilson?
Yeah, I stole a piece of gum from there when I was a child. What I was going to say is me and my buddies came into having a bunch of street signs one night.
It came into heaven.
Yeah.
Came
Write
into heaven.
Write that down. Came into heaven.
S-T-O-L-E.
And it started with, let's get funny ones, like beaver.
Stop.
Yeah, well, now,
Yield.
That was a
Oh,
problem.
that's hilarious.
We still, it started with like Beaver Lane or like Ralph Street or whatever, and then no.
But no, those were hilarious. I mean, I'm still laughing.
And so, but then it was like, all right, now see how many we can find to have. And so we ended up with like 140 of them.
They own every street corner.
Well, that was the thing. Then it was
Everywhere you go, you'll see one. I mean,
then we, except in here. Well, there's one in here. I think what happened was we ended up finding about 140 of them.
God almighty.
And and there's a photo somewhere of someone with all of them. And I said, I'll take the picture.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
You want to be on the other side of the camera for that.
So, but I think that, why was I telling this story?
I have no idea.
Something about Christmas is all I know.
Oh yeah, it was around Christmas.
So the Grinch, elves, and so what else you say?
And
I mean,
shit. Oh, we
shit.
No.
on street signs
Of course I did.
beside them or what?
But then, so we split up into
Groups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
2.
people, and so my group ended up with a pile of, and then the other group comes back and they're like, "Yeah, we got this," and then they walked in and they were like, "Look at what else we got," and they were 2 stop signs, and I said, "No."
Take them back.
Yeah,
What you say? Take them back. Put them back up.
a lot of mischief was happening. It was kind of like Home Alone, because someone had left us alone.
There was mistake number 1.
In other words, uncircumcised. I mean, unsupervised.
We didn't have no Jewish buddies, but we was, so they can't. And then I was like the voice of reason,
Now, that's scary.
Oh my goodness.
and I said, "Hey man," I said, "we got to take these back." They were like, "There's 104," and I said, "No, idiot, we got to take these stop signs back." So we ended up going back and putting the stop signs back near where they went.
Near. Keyword being near.
We just lean them up on something.
Yeah, and hoped that everybody had a Merry Christmas.
He got that Christmas back in there again.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
The problem was the real. Here's the big issue: is one of the. I feel
Policeman.
no. I
Highway patrol.
feel real bad about this, but one of the stop signs.
Was misspelled.
No, it came off the coffee road.
Oh, God. Oh, Cherokee.
Cherokee. Bless his heart. He's seen that, like you say, he got hit in the head with a rock. He's seen that stop sign 1,000 times, but one night that Cherokee's riding him, here he goes, and the stop sign not there. He said, "I ain't gonna stop."
Yeah, that startled him. He got too excited. He got the Jimmy hands and fucked
What
up.
kind of hands?
The Jimmy hands when you can't, It's like
What's wrong with Jimmy?
What
Cherokee. His name's Cherokee, not Jimmy.
when you
Cherokee.
do your when your appendages don't work great or whatever.
Appendages.
Yeah,
If you got that, you go to the hospital.
I had
Appendicitis.
appendicitis one time.
Yeah,
Not killed
yeah.
me.
who was I talking to the other day that said that they had a
4-wheeler. It was Earl.
that was Earl.
It was today, and he was sitting right there.
Somebody said that they had a shit. Oh, they wanted a 4-wheeler for Christmas.
Wow.
And so I said, you have to talk to Earl. Or,
Cherokee. Well, forget Cherokee.
no,
Cherokee moped.
I don't think you want his moped. I still can't wrap my head around the fact that you got going fast enough to die on a moped. That might be and I don't want to be insensitive here, but like if you was trying
We
to,
like that's never stopped us.
A little bit late for that, ain't it?
if you was trying to end yourself and you couldn't do it, that's pretty much the biggest failure.
Yeah.
You couldn't kill your own self.
Well, you chose a moped to do it with, so that question.
It's not like you snuck upon you. Like you knew
Yeah.
what was happening. But
And you get on a moped going 8 miles an hour. I'm going to do myself in. Hold on. Let me get my foot up. Oh, I'm going to do myself in.
I was
Never
thinking
mind.
the second worst way to go would be on a moped.
What's the word?
Second,
Well, the first is you try to kill yourself and you can't
and
do
missed.
it. Yeah, like you. Here's the thing. You know you better than anybody else knows you. But you
Can't
couldn't.
outsmart yourself.
Yeah, you couldn't kill yourself. Like anybody else could kill you, but you couldn't figure out a way to kill yourself. Like how do people? And this is getting too deep, but I think it's a bigger issue of like mental health and like Christmas.
He ain't gonna. It's 'cause
so
you
you-
got that festive outfit on.
So
I
you
know
got
we don't
your-
have cameras, but Maurice has got a red vest on with a
Yeah.
white shirt and blue jeans. Looks like Santa Claus on a diet.
So there you go.
Is that mom's jeans?
Then what?
Mom's jeans?
Mom's?
Yeah.
These are my damn jeans.
Well, just because you're wearing them don't make them yours.
What do you think? I went to the neighbors and, hey, got a pair of jeans I can borrow?
I think you might be Cherokee.
They're yours right now. I'm just saying, dude, if
Got them for Christmas.
Yeah.
if I had a moped and
Or got one for Christmas.
yeah,
And I had a new pair of jeans that I got for Christmas.
I'm gonna be honest.
And I was wearing them on the moped that I got for Christmas.
I would if I had a moped, I'd drive it to work.
No, you wouldn't.
Nah.
It's only about 3 miles.
Oh, hell no, you wouldn't do it. First of all, if I was behind you and you was on the moped, I'd start blowing my horn and laughing at your ass.
That's
Get
fine.
out of the way, fat boy. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Get over.
That's
I'd just
fair.
blow it on beep, beep, beep. And listen, I wouldn't pass you nothing. I'd follow you at 8 miles an hour, blowing the horn.
That would be a good video, I think.
Oh, me.
But shit.
Had a Christmas party.
We was going to a Christmas party, and then they didn't have it, and we said, oh, this would be a good place for a Christmas party, though. And
We did a Christmas party the other day at work at the Putt-Putt. What is it called?
Oasis.
Yeah.
The ranch at the Oasis,
Yeah.
or the Oasis at the ranch, or some of them. It's a place for Christmas parties. I mean,
And we went in there and
played putt-putt.
yeah, but
Like they gave every one of us like I guess it was for Christmas. They gave us a putter, and then they said, "Hey, here's another Christmas gift for you, a ball." And so we putted around there for a while
bring
for
them
Christmas.
back later. So we did. We got to playing, and there were some people there that were extremely competitive about it.
On putt-putt.
Yeah, and they said we're going to do a shotgun start. I said, "Motherfucker, this is putt-putt."
And for a shotgun, dangerous.
I don't think you can bring that.
I don't want to do that. And yeah, you can't bring that in here.
They don't
especially not at Christmas.
They don't want outside beverages. You definitely can't bring an outside gun. So we did.
I thought you were gonna say y'all did shots, and I said, "Well, that sounds like kind of like
Starting out
our
a good party.
Yeah.
Some people did, and I made sure to let everyone know that I wasn't involved with this when people got shit faced, and it was recognizable.
Whoa! So people got shit faced at a Christmas party at the Oasis Ranch where y'all were having a Christmas party.
At the putt-putt place,
The Putt Palace.
there was a 60-year-old man who got
Shot.
completely shit faced,
Oh.
and
His name was Cherokee. He got on his moped.
Drove his moped home.
He hit it home. Got all the way to the coffee room.
I was trying to do my, and in fairness, and I admitted it, in the past, I had been part of the problem.
I've seen that happen.
I've known you your whole life. You right.
But I made sure to let everyone know that now I'm part of the solution.
You turned over a new Christmas leaf.
There we go. And I said, I didn't have nothing to do with this. But
This is a good party.
Takes
A good,
another case out of the trunk of the car.
yeah,
good Christmas party.
the gentleman who was
Got
not
Christmas
doing great
beer out there
Yeah, I got a case of Fireballs out of the truck.
for Christmas.
in the past, yeah. I made sure to ask John, I said, hey, nameless, would you like for me to take you home? And he said, no, man, I'm good. I said, I'm
I
good.
got my
I'm
moped
good.
right out here.
I got my Christmas moped. I'm riding it home. Well, don't go to the coffee room. Whatever.
Listen, I'm going to ask you another time. I said, you want me to take you home? I said, I'll get somebody to drive your truck. We'll take you home.
No, I'm good.
He said,
It's Christmas.
That's what he said. He said, no, man, I'm good. He said, I just live like
Is that the way you talk? Oh, man.
Yeah, no, man, I'm good. I just live like 2 miles down the road.
Is it that guy on Bobby Boucher's friend?
Oh, yeah, kind of. And
You don't watch movies, so you don't know.
yeah, you don't know that. Damn, the water boy. And so he and I said, hey, one more time. I said, I'm gonna take you home. Make sure you don't get no DUI. I'm right down the road here. So he got in his truck, and I followed him right down the road. Made sure he got in the driveway. You know,
You sure if he got in the house yet or not?
I don't even know if it was his driveway, but he got somewhere
He
off
got
of
in
a
a
main
driveway.
road. Yeah,
I mean, so
and so I said, all right, well. So I went on back, helped clean up. I said, hey, Nameless got
home or some.
I said he got
somebody's home.
I said
somewhere.
He went to somebody's house, and they were like, "What?" I was like, "I did the best I could," you know.
And then she said, "He didn't take the coffee road, did he?" Yeah. No.
No, and he also didn't take his moped. I was like,
He stopped out back. I'm put it back in my truck, take it home for him.
but we was playing, and they was like, I didn't. It was fine, you know. It was a good, fine time, but
Good Christmas party.
yeah, just don't. I mean, no, it wasn't good. It wasn't great. Food wasn't good, and fucking, you know, they did some games and shit. I'm like, whatever. Anyway.
Hold on. You went to play putt-putt and y'all did some games and shit. Well, I thought putt-putt was a game. I thought that's the reason you went there, to play the game.
My idea was go there, do putt-putt, bring in delicious barbecue, and then everyone go home early. Someone had a different plan, and they said, hey, we're going to go do putt-putt, and then we're going to have activities. They called them fun-tivities, and I was like, no.
Yeah, when they change the name, you know right then you're
Yeah.
in trouble. It ain't going to work out well.
And then they brought in some food from Publix. It wasn't great, and I'm like, this is awful.
From the public. So everybody potluck, everybody just picks a little something.
No, that would have been better.
Ah.
Except for some people, you don't want to eat what some people cook, nameless. You don't want to eat what he cooks or whatever he brings.
No, because he's drinking.
But they had the.
You can't haul much on a moped.
We was getting started playing.
It's got a sidecar.
It's got that
I was
sidecar.
trying to say, why are they going to drive and carrying a crock pot like that? How can you drive a moped? I got this crock pot full of wieners. Oh no, full of what? I got barbecued wieners. Ain't that the way you talk? I got barbecued wieners.
I got a crock pot full of barbecue wieners in my book bag.
Let's play some putt-putt.
on my moped.
Let's play some putt-putt for Christmas.
What was it? Oh, we started playing, and the people that were getting real competitive were being loud. And luckily, there was no one else there at the time. Like, it was just our group.
I'm glad we wasn't there because we don't like being around people loud.
Yeah, I
that we're
can't handle that.
no.
Drinking and all that.
Drinking loud, showing their eyes, stuff like that. I ain't be around
The
all
real competitor was behind my group. And
Don't know, a little duck. I don't know.
he's
that. I thought that was the puppet talking.
he was chirping.
He was I brought me some wieners.
No, that guy that guy was actually on my team.
He's a good golfer.
The guy that was competitive was back here chirping aloud, and he was talking about
He was chirping.
whoa.
Skillet, what you doing?
I thought you had a hair on your tongue or something. Gotta get this off.
He thought you had a hairy tongue.
The guy was back there and he was talking, but he wasn't talking shit. He was just talking about like, oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna do this, and so about the second hole, he's still doing it. And finally,
Is that when you said, "Who is this fella?"
I turned around and I said, "Hey man," I said, "You ever watch golf on TV?" He said,
Yeah.
No. He said, I don't. I mean, I've seen it. I don't watch it, but I said, that when you they got those sticks, the guys that are near the tee box or whatever, and they hold up a sign.
Quiet.
And when it's time for someone to hit, so everybody, knows to pipe down. And I said, sometimes the signs say different things or whatever. I said, I didn't bring a sign. I said, but I'm going to use my hand. I said, it'd be cool if you'd shut the fuck up.
Here's your sign.
Yeah. He goes, oh. Didn't say a word the rest of the day. And that's my boss. So
It was your boss.
yeah. That's a good point.
So he got on
gonna
his,
be sad.
he got his
Sad
crock.
Christmas next year.
Yeah, he got his crock pot and got on his moped lid. Said, "I ain't playing this shit."
I'm taking these wieners back home with me. Put them back in my book bag. That would be funny if he did that though. And had his moped and had a book bag full of wieners in like Ziploc bags. He's driving the moped because you can drive a moped with one hand.
You can.
It's got a gas pump, thumber. You know what I'm talking about? And no brakes.
Wait a second. Is it called a thumber?
I don't know, but I'm not already reading.
I ain't never heard that word
No
before.
brakes.
Thumber.
But he's got a book bag with small trash bag full of wieners, and he's got the crock pot under this arm, doing the best he can to get to work. I could see that. Merry Christmas.